Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome to my channel. It is your favorite Russian YouTube, and in this video I want to talk to you guys about the problems of porn and masturbation, why it's so dangerous and why it destroys your body and your mind. We are also going to speak about the benefits of Nofap and why it's so great and so amazing. But before we guys proceed, I would really appreciate if you could guys subscribe to my channel and leave a like, leave a comment. It would mean so much to me. Okay, with that being said, let's get started. Nofap doesn't mean being celibate. There is a big difference between being celibate, when you abstain from all kinds of sexual activity whatsoever. Nofap basically means that you abstain from masturbating and watching porn. You can and you should have sex with real partners, with real women. Basically, the only way you are allowed to ejaculate is by having sex with a woman. You know, you can get it's fine to get a hand job, a blow job, you know, it's all fine as long as somebody else does it to you, you know. You cannot do it to yourself. That's the problem. That's the idea of Nofap. So the first problem of watching porn and masturbating is the complete lack of motivation and confidence. And what happens is when you watch porn every day, multiple times a day, you open up multiple tabs on your computer, you know, you rewind and fast forward. What happens is it deals permanent damage to your brain, and as a result it leads to social anxiety, and it's something that I personally used to struggle with in the past. I just remember being afraid of going to work. I was so anxious, you know, I was completely unsocial. Talking to girls was a huge problem for me, you know. I felt really awkward and really anxious, and you know, people feel it too. You know, they feel that you're anxious. And as soon as I stopped watching porn and masturbating, my confidence just increased so much. And then when I was talking to girls, they could feel my confidence, you know. They could feel that I had changed, you know. I have no idea why, but Nofap does something to you, you know. It increases your confidence so much. You feel more confident, you become more social. Talking to people becomes much easier. And I know that stopping watching porn altogether is very difficult, especially if you have been doing this for 5 years, for 10 years. It may seem very difficult, but it's something that you have to. It's very essential. In my case, it got to a point where I felt so bad. I was so depressed. My depression was just unbelievable, guys. I remember being afraid of going shopping. You know, I was so anxious, and even one period of my life, I would only go shopping like late at night. I would only do groceries late at night, where there weren't so many people. That's how anxious I was. So porn destroys your body and your mind, guys. You know, I'm not saying that it should be banned, but you should be careful with it. Don't let porn destroy your life. As the second problem, and I would say the biggest problem, is the erectile dysfunction. And I have to be honest, it's something that I used to struggle with myself in the past, and as soon as I stopped doing that, I would say like 2 or 3 weeks later, you know, sex became more pleasurable, it was more enjoyable, and I would get an erection like that, you know. Okay, so what happens is when you watch porn, you become addicted to a particular type of videos. You know, you watch anal, you watch bukkake, all these sorts of different compilations, and your brain becomes addicted to all this stuff. And then when you find yourself in bed with a real woman, you cannot get an erection because you are used to a different type of sex, you know. And let's be honest, most real women don't look like porn stars. And besides that, in porn they use all these like lightning and perfect shots to make you more excited and make you crave it more. As a result, guys, what happens in the end if you don't stop watching porn and masturbating, what happens is you become isolated. You know, you stopped you stop socializing with different people, you stop talking to girls especially. And most of the people who masturbate and watch porn, most of them have never had sex in real life. You know, it's a very serious problem, and in the end they just become so depressed, you know, they on the verge of committing suicide, you know, and it's a very serious matter. I've had a lot of friends who had their lives almost destroyed by porn, but thankfully they had the help, and they got better. But a lot of people who can't break this addiction, they become depressed, and in the end they all alone. You know, they all alone, they have no friends, they have no girlfriends, they have no family as a result, because they become so unsocial that they even have a fear of leaving their own apartment and just going grocery shopping or like going hiking with friends. It's very serious, guys, so I would recommend you try Nofap for at least 2 weeks and you will see results, guaranteed. Another benefit of Nofap is, well, at least in my case, I became much stronger and I have put on a lot of weight. You know, I would say that in the last 2 months I put on about 10 pounds of pure muscle, and my strength increased dramatically, guys. I can do more push-ups, I can do more pull-ups, you know, and I'm not saying that it's going to be like true for everyone. We are all different, we all have different DNAs, but personally in my case, when I used to masturbate, you know, and I remember like working out right after masturbating and I would just feel so tired, so mellow, you know, like I had no strength to train. But now I am always so full of energy, you know, I can do more push-ups, I can run faster, you know. It's like NoFap has given me like this energy, and well, it just feels amazing, guys. Okay guys, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please try Nofap. I urge you to try Nofap for at least 2 weeks. It's going to change your life, guys. It's going to change your life dramatically, just like it changed my life. And if it doesn't, I'll give you back your money. No, I'm just kidding. But like seriously, guys, try Nofap. It's amazing. You know, I feel so great. And if you work out, don't masturbate. You're going to be much stronger and you're going to put on much more muscle if you don't masturbate. Anyways, guys, please like, subscribe to my channel. It was your favorite Russian YouTuber, signing out. Goodbye.